I'm literally beating you, dude, right now. Like, I'm beating you right now, dude. So horrible.
Jackson on first down.
Bro, there was a tight little hole you could have went out of. I saw it. Bro, why are you trying to be like Heineke? You see that?
I love how you put it together.
Boom.
Front and back, working in sync.
It was out. How many picks did Lamar Jackson throw this game?
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game is gone,
yeah, too.
with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more.
Ravens 14, Washington 12. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Johnson on the return. Washington takes over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight two-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Smith on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 49. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The Ravens will line up for
the quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. He's at the 50.
Oh, that was sweet.
He's at the 30, the 20, 10.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Danny Johnson on the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 10, Smith again. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Smith throwing again, rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson buying time to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Smith. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
For number 89.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Washington.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Over the middle. Open is Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
And the Washington first down.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Throwing again is Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 53 yards. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he is all the way up past the 25. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Ball carrier.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Ravens on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Steps away to his left. He may try. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 14 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. 30, 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
It's a gain of
a big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. He'll try and run it up the middle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and he'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're able to get this one across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Ain't no joke out here right now. This is the calm before the storm. It's up there. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Let's go, boy. Let's go.
By myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me bow, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew, you the win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could die mine, they running the route, I leave the outline when I hear them.
But if you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Hello, Jarvis. We gotta wait for the rest of them to join. All right. What's good? Nah, I'm playing Madden right now. I'll get on Universe when everyone joins the party.
I'll give this team 2 snaps. It's the snappers. DeMarcus is a tank. Gunning for quarterbacks.
Nick Chubb? I'm getting Nick Chubb.
You probably already know this, but Nick Chubb can catch it too. Keep him guessing. Representing the 2016 Hall of Fame class, quarterback Brett Favre. Backyard heroes against the snappers.
What's up? Entonces es más cosas y pacas.
Trey Moe here to give you a little push. First hit, superstar KO. Score 6, try for 2 more. Keep your opponent from making a score. May the best squad win. It's superstar KO time. Let's start this thing.
Nothing. I was playing VR chat.
And his first pass here is gonna be incomplete.
Well, she don't get on until Tuesday, but I gave her some wise ass advice. I said, how you feeling? She goes, I'm overwhelmed. I hate my mom. She makes life hard. Can't wait to go to my dad's house tomorrow. AKA, she's gonna be on tomorrow. So then I go, hey, don't be overwhelmed. It's okay. She makes life hard. It's okay if she makes life hard, but that's just an obstacle in life. Get over it. It'll be fine, baby. I'll be right by your side. No, I was doing some heartwarming shit. I was like, hey, don't be overwhelmed. It's okay if she makes life hard. That's an obstacle in life. Just get over it. Fine, it's fine, baby. I'll be right by your side.
All right, Snappers versus the Magicians.
She just needed someone to fucking like vent to. And I think since we get like a like and shit, and we both got mommy issues. Uh, and she got daddy issues. I got mommy issues. What's more to say? But what can I say except you're welcome.
It's the second round. Show me that round one wasn't a fluke.
What are you playing? I hear a Xenoverse.
About to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin straps and let's go.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Over the middle to Brown. It's complete. To throw on second down. Now he'll move out the pocket.
What?
Going to go for a big play downfield. And breaks it away. And that falls incomplete. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, intercepted. Over the middle, Brown. And so ends this hugely successful offensive play. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Going for the home run. Threw it like it was hot. Pass in.
I bet Taxi remembers what happened to his bathroom.
If you score, you win. It's that simple for you. So don't waste yours. That one out of the sky.
What's Mater doing?
It's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's going to. First run, Nick Chubb. Oh, he could go. There's some daylight. And
Huh?
30, 20, I'm
shots in your general direction.
Oh shit. That was an authentic fart that I just gave you. What can I say except... But now we get to the good stuff. Downs from Teen Titans.
My bra, Annie. I'm not even wearing a bra.
Miller moves like a Chinese dragon.
Ooh, what you got?
Let's go, Snappers. Mirror match.
Sounds of ear rape?
and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. T-shirt can, and the defender takes it. Show him how to step close to the moment. It's Superstar KO. Don't cave under pressure. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And this'll be... It's 2nd down now. And you don't want that same result from your first... Picked off. He could take it to the house. And he is gonna score. And a snapper's touchdown. Snappers wanted it more. Taking the KO hopes into round 4.
Where that man, Marty? Yo, what happened to Marty? What happened to Marty? Marty.
Oh, okay. You came to play, huh?
Oh. 300-pound sisters. Yo, I lost 20 pounds in like a week. I'm gonna text my girlfriend.
Let's go, snappers, against themselves. Take some chances, and a little luck does the rest. It's the first play of the game. Are you gonna play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense up? Good job. And his first look is incomplete. It happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Now Favre. Air raid. It's tipped and intercepted. Hands up play defense. Forgot something? It's... You don't have to be quick, but you better be effective. They missed out. Don't copy them. Here's Brady. 1st and 10. Can he do it? He takes... Let him in. He'll take it all the way for a snapper's touchdown. It comes to an end in the 4th round. You got something to prove now, huh?
I heard someone calling on Snapchat. Who's Madara calling on Snappy? No one. Nothing. I said joking. I'm joking. Calm the fuck down.
Serving up justice on the field. It's the backyard heroes. Everything you want your D lineman to have, Myles Garrett has it. Power moves inside or outside. Scissor technique, it don't matter. Joey Bosa will get to the QB.
It's a pretty big number, but not as big as the number of people that fucking hate.
None of your damn business.
You know like I know, one-on-one is a tough task against Keenan Allen.